What's going on? Salutes, everyone.
Yo, yo, yo.
Goody.
Thursday night, battle weigh-in with our two heavyweights going at it tomorrow night in a Jordan 1 low OG sneaker battle. I love these like specific silhouette or topic kind of battles. A lot of fun, a lot of interesting ways this could play out. So yeah, looking forward to it. I'm joined tonight with, as you all know, Hunter and Bulldogs. Thank you guys. And then, of course, we got GhostRider and MoneyFresh in the building.
The champ. If you read it correctly,
The champ.
The champ.
Money. Fresh.
Yo, Hunter.
Bulldog.
Sheesh. Oh, damn. Dun, dun, dun,
I have
dun.
arrived.
Woo.
You got that from Burger King, man.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, right off the gate.
Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness. All right. Well, before we get started, I apologize for those that were waiting a little bit. But these guys can attest. Daddy Duty called for a little bit, so I was getting my math on for some math homework tonight. So
It wasn't me.
I apologize.
Math was mathing.
Math was mathing, man. So let's see who we have in the building tonight. Of course, we've got GhostRider. Salutes. Mo.
Yo, Mo Money. What's goody?
Roho.
My Sergeant at Arms Hunter. Roho.
Mr. Old School.
Pinkies up, the man that mollywops people with chairs. One half of the heel squad. Tag team champions of the world. Mr. Old School and Bulldog.
Raiders.
Love it. These are salutes.
Yo, Jesus.
It wasn't Burger King. It was Party City.
Party City.
Party City.
Shit,
Got it on discount.
yeah.
He went out of business.
Hey, it was.
Get him.
He leveled up for that crown. Yeah, he didn't. This wasn't no freebie. This
That
was
ain't no
he paid money
freebie,
for that.
bro.
He's spending money for this battle.
Yo, he
Man,
won
it's
the
lit.
fresh. He had to have the crown. It only makes sense.
I had to buy some new laces.
Woo!
What?
I'm joking. I ain't buying no fucking new laces.
Salute.
Yo, what's goody, films? Salute,
I
brother.
got a whole tub of laces.
Oh,
Damn.
We got not the one, not the two, not the three. That's right, not even three. This man is a four-time champion of the world, whether it be in the baseball diamond, smacking it, going, whether it be in the kitchen, making something delicious, whether it be in the sneaker battle arena. All right, just so I don't have to get up. I'm sorry, we don't have to go with the same shoe, but it is still a cool shoe. I still got the K-Swiss Batmans on hand. Oh yeah. Battering keychain included. Batman on the tongue. K-Swiss. Swissy day. This man, Ric Flair walking, never duplicated, never replicated. Rahu's Hooligan annual battle, back-to-back badass champion. This man is none other than our four-time champion of the world. G. Face.
He done pass out.
Woo!
Who needs Bruce Buffer when we have Hunter Buffer?
That's perfect. I could refill my drink and everything.
That's right. And I did that with no drink near me.
That's right. Chung salutes.
John.
Let's see. We got OG Brian in the house tonight. Salutes, OG.
This my boy OG Brian was good, fam.
All right. So, Hunter, do you want to take it away and talk a little bit about what we got going on for tomorrow night and some of the rules and stuff?
Absolutely. So, welcome everybody, whether you're in the chat, on the panel, ghost watching. Salute to all the ghost watchers out there that are here for positive vibes. Thank you for joining us. So, as always, or if it is your first time with us, we like to do a little pre-battle before the battle we call the Thursday night weigh-ins, where we let you know what's going on, if there's any special stipulations, who our lovely battlers are, get to know the battlers, if there's any questions anybody has to ask.
You got an important one right there.
What's the pre-weigh-in drink for tonight?
Sheesh. Chocolate milk, baby. Oh no.
Great.
Woo! Like the crayons? Oh shit!
That's dope.
That's
There you go. Look at that right off the.
that label's
Great
pretty
question.
cool.
Great
Yeah.
question. Mr. Old school. Great
That
effort
label's
question. So that is what tonight is about. Tonight is just about the battle stuff. So our apologies if you want to know other stuff. We have lives other nights for that other stuff. But for tonight, bring your questions. If you have anything, a question for anybody on the panel about the battle, any information you want to know about the battlers, the battle itself, chat.
Salutes,
feel free
Payne.
to ask. Yo, what up, Payne? Payne equal applying that pressure. And tomorrow we will have for the first time this battle, first time they've ever battled each other. And if I'm correct, GhostRider, I know it's your first time doing a sneaker battle, correct?
Ever.
MoneyFresh, you have had a sneaker battle before?
Yeah, I've battled before.
And this is why I love it. It's for fun. No hard feelings. Nobody going home mad. Nobody bitching and whining. No. We do this for fun. What up, D's?
Salutes, dude.
So tomorrow night, we got none other than GhostRider versus MoneyFresh. And you boys, what would you like to battle to?
That was doing 7.
We're
Seven?
doing 7.
Okay. You guys know the deal, man. Whether if you want 5, we do battles
go.
5 to 7. We don't want to go past that. We try to keep everybody on a certain time frame, get everybody out. Plus, when you don't do long ass battles, people aren't in their feelings. Nobody's emotional. And
Salute.
the old saying in the book, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Yo, Jesus with the $1.99
Donation says
no.
Instantly is going to have a friend named Lacey. Uh-oh.
Let's effing go, bro. That's what I'm talking about. And big shout out and salute to Jesus for that $1.99 dolo.
He just gave you the next the thing there, Money Fresh.
Yes, sir.
Your next little project there, bro. Lacey. There you go.
Yeah.
And we also got
Female
Dylan
sneaker
Doc Kicks in the building too. What up, Dylan?
All right.
And-
So Ife says that means you have at least 13 Jordan 1 lows.
Correct. Yo, what up, Jimmy?
Jimmy, salutes.
Jimmy.
So that's right. This battle has a special stipulation to it. It is a Jordan 1 low only. Now, when you guys want it any Jordan 1 low or specific Jordan 1 lows?
Specific.
Was it just
Specific.
was
Just
it only
OGs,
OGs?
right?
Just
Just
OGs?
Just OGs.
Okay. So just OG cut only Jordan 1 lows is the stipulation for tomorrow's battle.
And do one of you guys have one of each to kind of show the chat the difference between the two so they know?
I do.
Non-OG and
I do too.
okay. Just so they can see the difference.
Wait, before you contestants do it, do any of the judges have it first, so that way you guys don't have to take anything out of your arsenal?
1 second, I'll show one. 1 second.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I don't have I've only got OG. I don't have any of the non-OG.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not a Jordan 1 low guy myself, so
Let me see.
but I knew between the three of us, one of us should fucking have it. So
Something like that, or
So that's the OG cut. So it's gonna usually have the Wings logo on the back.
Mhm.
The back panel, it's gonna have the Nike on the tongue. Usually the non-OG cut will have a Jumpman on the tongue, and straight. The back of the shoe is completely different.
so this is what they're going to be battling with tomorrow.
Yep.
Yes, only that silhouette.
Okay.
only that silhouette.
Yep.
Now,
This is
battlers.
the-
Oh, here we go. Yeah, I guess you could show that because you can't show it tomorrow night. So
Yeah,
this is
show what you can't show tomorrow night.
So that's
Oh,
a non-OG.
That's a non-OG.
That's a non-OG. Okay.
That's way better than the non-OG I was gonna show.
Sheesh.
I was gonna show this one.
All right. Let's see.
All right.
All right, chat. Who won the round?
All right, practice round.
It's little Galaxy OZ.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
All right, practice
Yo, what
round.
up, Smokey?
Non-OG battle. Go.
It's a non-OG.
Go.
So, battlers, let me ask you guys this: are you guys open to lifelines?
Smokey salutes.
Yeah. I figured it'll help GhostRider live a little longer.
Oh shit!
I mean, battle a little longer.
Yeah,
Ghost Rider.
yes, you can do that.
Okay,
You never know
so
what can happen.
there will be 3 lifelines. You guys can both use all 3 of those lifelines if you choose to. You will not find out what those lifelines are until right before we go on. We'll let you know so that way you could write it down. And chat at you already know. We're gonna let you know what the lifelines will be right before the battle starts tomorrow night, 9 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Pacific.
What is that New York time?
9 o'clock. 9 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Pacific, 8 o'clock Central.
What about for
What's
Willie
up?
Chicago?
I got 3 areas. I don't know.
He said I got
Where
nothing.
Chicago is.
I don't know. That's as far as I can go. What up, B Best?
All right. So Willie Chicago, South Jersey. We don't really know what time it is for you guys, so just tune in.
Oh no, I know South Jersey's Jersey's like New York's little sister. So
Okay.
Uh-oh.
that's just facts. I'm sorry.
Didn't you say it was a dumpster?
U.S. salutes. Oh goodness.
Y'all know I'm from Jersey, right?
Hey, that's your burden. Hey,
Okay.
Jersey's where you go in the summer. You go down to the shore, have a fun time, go to Atlantic City,
Smell some grass.
smell some grass.
Let's
Ooh.
go be best.
Big shout out to B Best. She just gifted 5
Thank you so much.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Goodness gracious. Thank you. Appreciate that. Must be because the Eagles fans say, "Yep, I got here." Thank you.
Yo, what's good, Eagles?
We don't have to alternate which side of the street we park on.
Uh-oh.
Just saying. Since,
All right,
since,
Ghost Rider.
since we're the
Sneaker
little
Hunter has
sister.
replaced you. He's battling Sneaker Hunter tomorrow.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm sorry that 10 out of 10 songs always talking about New York this, New York that.
Mike
Make
Swift in the
Shoes,
building.
New York inspired shoes, even. I'm sorry, but there is one. There is one. I know there's a Jersey Turnpike shoe.
It's funny because
There's one.
a lot of y'all celebrities that are from New York get money and move to New Jersey.
You damn right. More property.
Why is everybody moving to Texas then?
Oh.
Ooh, boom, boom, boom.
Well, you know what they say about Texas.
Everything's bigger over here.
Ain't
Yo,
nothing
Mike
there.
Swift.
Ain't nothing there but what and what.
I don't know.
I can't say it because I don't want to get, the battle canceled.
There you go. There you go.
Money, I was waiting for you to do the one New York blow. What? But I'm not a Jets or a Giants fan, so I won't take. So I'll just laugh with you. Why are the Jets and the Giants called the New York Jets and Giants? Why aren't they called the New Jersey Jets and Giants, even they play in Jersey?
It just sounds better.
Cowboys playing
Buffalo
Arlington.
plays in New York.
Cowboys playing
Maine.
Arlington.
Look where Buffalo is. Y'all just now recently started owning Buffalo. Buffalo been on the outskirts forever. I would say I was from New York if I was from Buffalo too, if y'all was disowning them.
Buffalo's that stepchild nobody want to talk to.
Oh man.
Salute
So-
Mike.
Any ground
Ghost
any ground
Rider.
rules?
What got you into sneakers?
Me?
Hey, do you know anybody else who could ride a motorcycle on fire?
I wouldn't wear my Jordans if that were the case. So, but just my first Jordan was the 5, and then as soon as my son decided he wanted a Jordan, we took off from there and got back into it. So being a collector, you go through phases, and this is the phase I'm currently in right now. So it's kind of the one I stuck with.
Glad to have you back.
Damn right. And MoneyFresh, what about you? What made you have the passion for sneakers? What brought you into it?
Well, I'm not gonna lie. Well, growing up, you had to be fresh. So by hook or crook. So it kind of stemmed from there. And then as I got older and got a little wiser, and like maybe 2.5, 3 collections later, due to some theft, let's say that, I lost 3 collections.
Oh,
And
sorry to hear.
at that point, I just kind of slowed up, and I was really, before I got into Jordan 1s, I was into Chucks and Air Max 90s. And then like maybe 10, 15 of each end, I really remembered like, oh shit, yeah, I had a couple pairs of these. I fucked with them. Why don't I just fuck with these? I like these better. I can wear these with anything. And it snowballed from there. But that was in 2017.
2017. Yeah, I got back into it at the end of 19. So me, it started with the Jordan 1 low, because I didn't like the way I looked in the highs. But they're hard on your feet, man. So then once I tried on my first Jordan 1 low, the OG cut, that was it for me. That's like I said, my favorite silhouette. So I don't care. I try to buy every one that comes out. That's come out since. But yeah, that I could get my hands on. So that's been it for
We'll
me.
go for way too much. Respectfully,
What was that?
I said some of them go for way, way too much, like we've talked about. Some of, I mean,
Yes, yeah. I keep it reasonable, something that I'm gonna actually wear. Not that I'm gonna be afraid to just keep in a case and look at every now and then. So yeah, but it's been fun. Been fun.
What is both your favorite Jordans?
Money.
Favorite Jordan 1?
No, in
Jordan 1
general,
in general.
like your favorite shoe and
or maybe
silhouette.
Jordan. What's your favorite sneaker?
I only collect Jordan 1s.
Well, I know that, but for people who don't know,
Oh, okay. See, you should have said that. I was like, he being funny. Was that a New York question? But
I didn't ask you where do you get the best pizza from.
Oh.
Oh boy. But believe it or not, from wearing military boots for so long, a lot of people thought that the Jordan 1 was uncomfortable, but they were comfortable to me. So it was just a continuation.
Now, I know you said from wearing
Salutes, King.
military boots.
Yeah.
You have a military background, correct?
Yeah.
Thank you for your service, first off.
No problem.
Thank you, money.
Thank you.
If it wasn't
No
for
problem.
guys like you, we wouldn't be here today having fun talking about sneakers. So thank you. For real.
If it wasn't
No
for
problem.
guys like you, Money, I'd have a few less sneakers too.
I knew you was gonna say that.
Money
Okay,
said
man.
it.
I'm glad I could help.
Yeah.
And GhostRider, for you, what's your favorite shoe?
My favorite shoe is the Metallic 5.
Metallic 5.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite shoe. There's no topping that. That was my. Any other shoe could come out for the rest. The rest of the years, that shoe means everything to me. So
to spin
but
it. Oh,
but like I said, I don't like the way I look in highs. The Metallic 5 was my first Jordan in 1990. My dad got it for me for my birthday, and I'll never forget that shoe. Never forget it. And I have the 2011 pair, I have the 2016 pair, and now I have the 2025. So, and I was able to get my youngest son his first pair of metallics. He's been wanting a pair of metallics. So
That's awesome.
But that's my all-time favorite Jordan. But my favorite silhouette and the one I feel most comfortable in is the OG low.
But so I was going to ask both you this anyway, but if you could only pick one shoe, you know what everybody always asks is,
Yeah.
house is on fire, and you can only pick one out of your collection. I know, GhostRider, you're going with that Jordan 5, right?
Right.
MoneyFresh, what are you going with then? If the house is on fire and you can only grab one shoe,
I'm gonna grab. To be
a
honest,
Jordan 1.
Grab,
You're gonna grab a Jordan 1. I know it.
yeah, nah. But I would grab my my off-white Chicago, the one that area lights sample.
Sample.
Yeah, Chicago off-white sample.
Beautiful shoe. I ain't mad at you.
Because I know that I can get the most money for that shoe and start back over. Because I would honestly have two, because I would have a pair on my feet.
Well, forget about any money involved. Just your pure favorite.
I would. The green, white, and orange. The ones from Art Basel.
Low or high?
High.
Nice. Chat, if you have any questions you want to ask the battlers or about the battle, please let us know.
When I got that shoe in, that I overpaid for. Dude, that whole night, I held the shoe in my arm like this, sitting there watching TV next to my wife. Like, she's like, "You know, hold that shoe all night?" Yes, I am.
Yeah, right. And anybody who says they haven't been there is lying.
Dude, the materials on that shoe, boy, I turned into a fanboy when I got it. Like, it wasn't my shoe.
I mean, some of the stuff that I've seen you have, and just on the lives and stuff, it's ridiculous. I didn't even know existed. You know, I'm learning as I go. You know, but
That's what I
huge amount
said
of
when I
respect
first
to
found out
everybody.
about you. I said, "Damn, some of the lives he's been on fire." Okay, hey, me too.
Do either of you guys have any questions about the battle itself?
Yeah. What happens when he loses badly and don't want to battle no more? Is that my fault?
No, he goes into the second round.
Oh, he still goes to the second round.
Automatic.
But you know what? I'm such a good guy. After I beat him, he didn't have my spot.
Oh, snap. Okay.
I mean, but how do you expect me to win this? I'm going up against a sponsor. It's like going up against Don King.
I'm not the sponsor of Jordan 1s.
No, the battle.
Low OG.
Sponsor of the channel. Conflicting. Says,
if that's the case, well, you need to be a sponsor for them the little action figures. Because I need a sponsor.
Some of these action figures can go for just as much as some of those pairs you got there, man.
See, exactly. That Venom.
There will be no favoritism, Cash App. There will be no favoritism tomorrow, Ice Cream Sunday. No. Nothing that will persuade any of the judges. We will all call it down the middle ice cream. There will be nothing that can persuade us, Cash App. Nothing. We promise.
So yeah, man, it's an uphill battle for me, but we'll see. You know, my initials are GR, man. GhostRider. That's all I have.
You said general release?
Oh no.
And anybody out there doesn't know the process, so the way it happens is the judges ask questions. If anybody wants to send a dono in, that's up to them. And as a thank you for when people send donos in, we just say, hey, since you're nice enough to send the dono in, why don't you ask a question then? And we prioritize that question.
Salutes, big dog.
And the donos go towards the merch that we're going to give away to each battler. So each battler is going to receive a t-shirt after the tournament. So we're not, using it for personal or whatever. It's going back to the battler. So, the more comes in, then the more we can give out too. So we appreciate everybody that has been donating for that merch. Yep.
So this is what I'm going to throw in on the grill this week.
I thought you were going to put Money's face on there.
I don't see it. I don't know if you can see it. It says extremely rare sneakers.
Yeah.
You cut it like sneakers. That was great.
Awesome. You need to get those, the raw meats.
Right.
I'm gonna just do what GhostRider likes to do. Sit in front of damn Home Depot and drink beer. So I'm just go to Home Depot and hand out beers.
Oh man, I do that at home, dude. So I don't have to go outside.
Oh, that's where you are?
Yeah. I see you stay in the closet.
I thought, oh no, it's a room. Hey, I wish it was a closet.
We stay outside of a Home Depot, right, JB? We brown, bro. We always looking for
Hey,
work.
I'm fine with that. They got plenty of grills out there. I'll throw something on the grill. Shit, I don't care.
Oh, you guys are
Wait.
terrible.
Where'd the accent come from? You didn't have an accent a minute ago. I said Home Depot, yeah. He was like, I'll go there.
Home Depot, that shit.
They have plenty of grills there too.
Wait a minute. Now I'm sounding like Tony Montana over here.
Right.
Oh man.
I'm trying to be on my best behavior.
There you go. Grill tester. There you go. Change the name of grill tester.
Oh shit.
Hey, I'm down for it, man. I'll throw anything on the grill. Money, you game?
Yeah, I'm game.
This is the best weigh-in yet. No disrespect to anybody else.
Yeah, I know. When you said it was going to be a heavyweight fight, I was like, what?
Right.
It's one-sided, man. Come on.
Hey,
He walks in.
anything could happen.
Gets there and sets up and starts grilling the grill.
Hell yeah. I bring my own meat.
Please do.
We may look awkward. We may look at you very awkwardly if you bring somebody else's meat. Just saying. No pause.
I just wait for you to put somebody else's meat in your mouth.
Hey, yo.
Whoa! It's a family show.
You're talking about cooking.
No.
First battle to get clapped. Nice.
You're talking about cooking.
We're cooking, man. We're cooking some juicy tube steak over here for money.
Tube steak.
I'm bilingual. There's a difference.
So, GhostRider, what made you say I'm going to be the one to accept the calling? Because I know MoneyFresh threw out the challenge. I'll take anybody on in a Jordan 1 only battle.
You can't ask him that question.
Why?
Because it was him the one that initiated.
Mm-hmm.
I said Jordan 1. And he threw out Jordan 1 low OG. I was like, all right, fuck it, let's do it.
To rewind that, So, but hey, I'm not arguing.
But then I thought he was playing. But he was serious.
You thought I was playing. I thought you were serious, and then Bulldog was like, "No," he answered, "Yeah, we're gonna do this." I was like, "We are?" I was like, okay.
It was like breaking news.
Right.
I was like, what?
Right?
What are you talking about? No, breaking news. I don't got shit to break. What the fuck are you talking about? The battle with you and GhostRider. I'm like, nah, he didn't confirm. Oh no, he confirmed. How the fuck am I supposed to know that?
It was in the chat. If you could read, you would have known that. So
Yeah, I know, right? It sucks. But see, what happened is my eyes got a little cockeyed and crossed from looking at so many Jordan 1 low OGs. I just stopped counting.
That's okay, man. I brought some crayons for you, dude. So,
okay, I appreciate it.
No.
Uh-oh.
Hey, I'm going to use a different color for every round I win.
there you go. I hope you're not colorblind.
Nah. So, right. You want to hear something? Look. No locked doors.
Oh, damn.
Jeez, man. It's all fun and games until someone goes home crying. So luckily, I don't have too far to go.
Yeah. to lay it down, lay it down.
JB's like,
can
what
happen,
the hell
man.
did you guys sign me up for?
An Air Force One beat a Phantom the other day, so
Hey, you never know because you don't know what the question's going to be. And that's the beauty of it. Just because this shoe is a million times better than this shoe doesn't mean that shoe gonna win, because if it don't answer the question, it don't answer the question.
Big
And
facts.
that's the beauty of going to 5, 6, or 7, because now if you have 1,000 shoes and your opponent has 100 shoes, well, that 100 shoe guy doesn't have to worry that much anymore, because it's only the 5, 6, or 7. You got equal playing field. Now you took that huge handicap away from yourself, and it makes it where anybody could battle anybody and win on any day. You just need the right question. That's all. Yeah, what up, Ryder?
Or lifeline.
Yeah, and the beauty is you both have 3 lifelines that you can pull out at any time you want to strategically help you throughout that battle. I hope you guys take full advantage of the lifelines. I am sick of screaming and yelling every week. when not watching some of these
they've been avoided or just ignored.
I think sometimes somebody feels
it's a pride
thing about doing the first one. So I feel like after one person uses a lifeline first, then it starts to get going with both sides using them. It's like, I don't know, for some reason it's like nobody wants to be the first one to do it sometimes. But use them. That's what they're there. They're there to help you in the battle, to also spice it up, to make it more fun for you. And and that's why we don't let you know what the lifeline is, because we don't want anybody to be able to prepare for the lifeline ahead of time. We want to make sure we keep this as fair as possible. Yes, it's for fun, but fun or not, you want it to be fair.
Okay. I'm down with that. I've seen
we're gonna get crazy. So we're gonna bring that heat.
Y'all been brainstorming, man. I'm scared. Well, I can always go to my day labor job at Home Depot afterwards, so I'm good.
I mean, I might know a couple people need a fence.
They don't do fences, man. Yeah, I usually go to Home Depot and hire a guy.
I need a fence. GhostRider, this is your first time battling ever. Is there anything that has you nervous?
I mean, win or lose, I'm just here for fun. I mean, no disrespect to the past, present, and the future battlers. I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, we're all going to keep our shoes. We're all going to go home, sleep in our beds, and it's all about fun. There's nothing serious about this. There's nothing that's going to kill one of us. It's nothing but respect to each and every one that has come on, will come on, and wherever come on. That's it. So I'm just looking to have fun.
Definitely.
Might be the shortest fun I've had, I'm considering. But, hey.
Salute so much so. And Sabi Auto.
Yo, so much so. Got so much so. Gotta say it twice. And what up, Sabi Auto?
What up, everybody?
And, don't. Sometimes it is nerve-wracking the first time you do a sneaker battle. But.
Whoa, Big Money Sonny salutes, man.
Yo, Big Money Sonny. Just have just have fun with it. Enjoy it. Take it in, because you can only do the first time.
Pretty good quote there, Hunter.
Sometimes people drive themselves nuts with it. They try to sit there and go over all their shoes 1,000 different times. No, don't do that. Half hour before the battle, look at what you got. Know the way you have your shit situated, and that's it. You be fine. It's the ones that overthink it that shit the bed the first time. And as you can see, we have had almost every week has been a first timer that's battled, and everybody's been doing terrific. So I know this is going to be another terrific battle.
Absolutely.
I know you guys are going to have fun as shit. Just being on
Try to make it fun.
Just being part of some of these backstage conversations that happen. I know it's going to be funny as shit too. So,
it's going to be one for the ages.
Hells yeah.
I hope so.
It's pretty dope, bro. Jordan 1 low only battle. That's pretty good.
First time.
Yeah.
It's the first time ever we're doing it. So I'm super stoked. I love first times.
Second time's always better, though. That's what they say.
Sheesh.
Yeah, that's what they say about the massage ball, too. But
Oh, man.
But you never forget your first. So
there you go.
Yeah,
you're right. No matter how bloody it gets.
Yo.
No. Yeah, no. I'll take your word for it, Money.
MoneyFresh said new rug coming soon. He's calling it roadkill.
You can apply that to so many things. There's a broad range of things you can apply that to.
It's your big money, Sonny. It's a Jordan 1 low OG cut only battle. Yep. So
the battle is 7.
Yep. First to 7.
First to 7. There will be 3 lifelines. No. So only to 7.
Good, because that's all I have.
I only got 5.
5 really, 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 really good ones.
Nah, just 5 more than you. That's all. Just 5 more than you.
Yeah, we're not trying to do we're not trying to hold you guys up for 3 hours. Just to hang out, have some fun for an hour, hour and a half, and plus we want to make sure everybody feels that they can do this, which is another reason of not going to too high a numbers, because a lot of people have never done battles before. I better way to say it. Being in the sneaker community for 3-4 years and being a person who has a good amount of battles under his own belt, I see a lot of the same people most of the time doing sneaker battles. I don't see too much variety of new people anymore. And now I'm seeing new people every single week. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it, is what I'm saying. So it's working. Later on, things change. Maybe things change. But right now, it's working. So why you don't change something when it's working. We're actually booked. The next 3 Fridays are booked already. So that says something's working. Where the 3 of us aren't going out there trying to hassle people, 15,000 different people to battle. Nope.
And then we're not trying to keep judges also for 3, 4, 5, 6 hours on a Friday. We got families, we got things to do, So we appreciate everybody's 1 hour, 1 hour and a half tops. Get it in and out.
Yeah.
Tell them, Eagles. In Bobby Hill we trust.
So you guys that have been around longer, what were sneaker battles like prior to any of this? I've seen some
Long,
stuff, like I said, and
long as shit,
I
grueling.
this is
Some
just
some more fun. Don't get me wrong. Not every battle that's so long sucks ass. Some are fun as shit, but there's too much. There's too much fighting. I've always noticed because when you battle to like 30, you're gonna feel a certain way the next day. You feel a certain way when you see in questions. You're sitting there saying to yourself, "Yo, how did I not win that?" And as it keeps going on, and the time you're putting into this, you know, it's not just a little quick thing. We're talking hours. You start feeling a certain way, and the tension starts building up, and then next thing you know, you got people screaming at each other across the screen like, "Yo, where do you live? I'm gonna meet up with you after the battle and fuck you up. Yeah, I'm gonna fly out to you." And that's when that nonsense. But don't get me wrong, there's times where you get guys who have full respect for each other and you have a great battle. But at the same time, someone who doesn't battle or doesn't have the confidence in their collection, never did it before, isn't trying to do a crazy battle to 21, like to 25, 30, like,
See, I will say I've never had what Hunter stated. My resume has always been like pretty good competition and just a lot of fun. And like I'm more excited to see how they look at their collection. Um, so I think like he said, it just depends on
the battlers.
the two opponents, yeah, and how they take it. And from I've gone against RG, Influence, Sneaker Connoisseur. I collect Matt for the win. Like I've got my ass kicked multiple times. It's fun because you just see how they look at their collection and what they're good. Like it's just I'm watching as a fan most of the time through that stuff anyway myself. So I never put a whole lot of like weight in the battle itself. It was more for because all those guys I grew to know on a different level after the battle. That's kind of how I met them. So to me, it was always cool. I have watched and I've been a part of, and I've been on panels where the battlers get a little loud and things get a little chippy, and you've got, because you've also got people's, depending on how they do it, where people can ask questions from the chat. So sometimes you get some favored questions from chat and from friends of people that are battling, and it gets a little awkward and weird, and you know what I'm saying? So I've been part of that, and it can get a little twisted. So I think the way that it's going right now, where there's no money involved, so it's not like people are getting really, sometimes when you start to put a little money on the line, people really start taking it personally, and it's
money and time. Two things that make it that get
I ain't got no money, so.
But even then, like it's funny because it's not like when you battle, it's like I don't know, $100, $50. Like I've never seen people battle. Like, it's not like the battle like $30,000 or something crazy, like to where
they act like they're gonna lose their entire sneaker collection if they lose. That's
it's like what?
Yo, what up, Murder? One true feeling at the process. My manager.
I mean, that is true. That is true, big dog. It's those are fun to watch.
And and also a lot of the new guys that have been jumping in there, it's great to see because when the longer the battles are, the more new guys are intimidated. They don't believe in their collection, or I always heard I can't battle. I don't have enough of shoes. That was always the number one excuse I always heard from people that never battled before. I can't do it. I don't have
enough.
enough
The collection's not big enough to battle.
And I said screw it, you know. Like I said, it may be an uphill battle for me, but because I know money has inspired me on some stuff. He's got great taste, I can tell you that. So some of the stuff that he's gotten a hold of is stuff that I've had my eye on, and obviously some stuff that I can't afford, or not can't afford it.
Dude, I don't even battle for one round.
You can now. All you gotta do is use code Wolfpack or Insoli for 10% off.
Shameless plug.
Yeah, right.
See, that's what I'm saying. You know, I'm going up against the sponsor over here. I don't know. It's a little one-sided.
But I mean, you're the crowd favorite, so it kind of balances out.
Oh, man. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say
No,
that.
for real. Like, I'm the new guy on the block.
I thought I was the new one.
Nah.
Yeah.
I'm on like intern status, but I'm not an intern. I'm a boss. So.
Tell him.
Oh, Big Money Sign salute to the dono. He wants to get a Vomero 5 only battle. Let's do it.
Shout out to GT. He don't want this smoke. Oh shit.
Shit, I got like 22 pairs of Vomeros.
No way, really?
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go, Big Money.
Big Money, there you go. We got 20. We got 22 on deck.
Damn.
Yeah. But he's gonna pull out the Dornbecker, the one I don't have.
Only if he gets the right question. Only if he gets the right question.
I saw Jeremiah.
That's just one round.
Yo, what up, young buck?
Wow, 22 pairs of Vomeros. That's crazy.
And actually, I wear them. I rotate through them, man. I've got double ups on some, so I really have more than 22 pairs because I've got double ups of some of my favorite silhouettes or the.
There you go.
So
breaking news: we're gonna get the sponsor off, and we're gonna make them battle tomorrow. Big Money, Sonny. There you go.
There you go. 25. He doesn't have the DBs either.
Damn.
He doesn't have the Dornbeckers.
That's what you said.
Wow, that's crazy.
That might be a fun one. Yeah.
That'd be another unique one. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And GT, if you want in on that too, we could always do a 3-way. You guys could always do a 3-way.
Who doesn't like a 3-way?
I don't like to share.
GTC salutes, and he said Spiridon is better than the Vomero.
Uh-oh.
Ooh. Another battle.
I will have to debate that greatly because I broke in my Spiridon today, and I could honestly say that the Vomero is hands down the better shoe, but I think the Spiridon looks badass. So
you saying GTO got no Vomeros?
Oh shit.
Damn. Quick question. What made you get into the Vomeros, GhostRider?
because I didn't want to be seen in Crocs out in public, and Crocs were extremely comfortable because I work on my feet. I mean, I work on it. Right now I'm sitting down, but this desk, it's adjustable. So during the day, I'm on my feet all day. So, and suffering from sleep apnea, I used to fall asleep at the desk. So I got a stand-up desk to keep me more alert, but that in there, it caused my feet to hurt. And yes, Jordans are great. You know, even Dunks were surprisingly comfortable on my feet. But standing up all day, it was Crocs. But I'd always have to switch to something out to go outside. So I bought my first pair of Vomeros, and I was like, no, actually, I bought my wife a pair of Vomeros first, and she loved them. And then I bought myself 20. So there you go.
It's a quick 20.
Have a good night, Jeremiah. Appreciate you.
Good night, young buck. We'll see you tomorrow.
Salute, South Jersey.
Hey, what up, South Jersey?
South Jersey. But yeah, they're the most. Honestly, I think Vomeros are the most comfortable shoes. You know, so
this chat, dude. I love you guys, man.
I haven't even read the chat.
Dude, they're
yeah.
And Yeah, it's fucking
GT
awesome.
and Sonny
Heard it.
got a battle coming soon. You guys just let myself, Bulldog, or Area know when what Friday you guys want to go at it with each other and what you want to, if any special stipulation you guys want to do. Or Sonny, if you want to do that Vomero one, GhostRider's got 25. You said you had 25. You guys can do a Vomero versus Vomero battle.
He just said respectfully, all my Vomeros are pretty fried. If I pulled up, y'all see some dirty ass Vomeros.
Hey, a lot of people say wear your shoes, right? Yeah, for sure.
You wear your shoes.
That's even more respect, man. You wear your shoes.
I will never fault when in a battle, I'll never fault a shoe for being dirty. Nope. I'm happy to see when people wearing their shit.
Who's the guy that Forest Pumps on Instagram? Have you seen his shoes? He dogs the shit out of his shoes, man, and he wears the shoes. I mean that in itself, and the shoes he has, I'm like, holy crap, you know. It's
hey Manny,
crazy.
we can make that happen, Manny.
Salutes, man. Appreciate you coming through tonight. I know that the timing is off, man, but I appreciate you joining us.
Thank you for joining us, Sneaker News. But Manny, if you want to do an Air Max 95 versus foam battle, I know Foams has been looking to get in there. If you're on the Air Max 95 side of things, we can absolutely make something like that happen too. Like literally, there's nothing, guys, girls, cats, and dogs. We can't do if you want to do it. Just tell us your idea, and we'll run with it.
I do like the Vomero one. I mean, something different, you know.
100%.
And respect to anybody. I mean, like I said, I like Jordan 1 lows. Money likes Jordan 1s. Area, you like everything. Hunter, you like stuff I didn't even know existed. So Bulldog, I mean, you're foams, everything, you know, and each one of your pairs, you either love your shoes or you hate them, and every one of you guys loves their shoes.
Here we go.
Because I do have a few shoes that I hate. So,
Sneaker News, he's got a lot of nice SBs.
Oh yeah, we can bring them up.
You know, I've got SBs, but I don't have SBs like SBs. Like holy shit, you know, like Joe Dizzle, Influence, you Area, I mean, I have the more recent hype stuff. Some of it, some, but you know, I still need that one grail in the SB. And
you got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
Let me tell you when I realized that I need to step my collection up. When I fully got into Jordan 1s, right?
Oh,
there he is.
When you say it,
he shall appear.
All right.
I was maybe 13.
Got another one in there.
I was about 13 pairs in.
Yeah.
And I realized, you know, I was proud of my little split off, my little venture. I took a photo and I was like, damn. I had like all mids damn near. And I rock with mids, but I was like, this looks kind of bad. So I just happened to be staying around the corner from like an outlet that never had like Jordans like that. I think I may have got 2 pairs out of there. And one of them I wound up selling. No, I got like 3 pairs from there. 2 of them I wound up selling like right after. And then I wound up not getting the shoe back. So I was like, it's really not that tough, but it made me a couple dollars. And I started, you know what I'm saying, noticing. And the more I started researching and seeing other people's shoes, I was like, I need to step my game up. And then it just kind of stuck with me. And I was like, well, I did to a certain point, and I was like, all right, I don't got no heat. Like at one point I had straight boo-boo. No heat. And I was like, dude, this is kind of sad. I was like, I love my collection, but I ain't got nothing that's like, and that was like sparked it for me. And I was like, after that, I went crazy.
You know what, Lenny? I will say this, man. Regardless of what you had prior, I would have completely respected it, because you know why? If it brought a smile to your face and you thought it was cool, that's all that freaking matters.
Thank you.
Oh man, like I said, I was proud of it, but
if you were proud of it, sure.
As being a collector, like, damn, I need to do a little something. Like, I need to work a little harder.
Hey, real quick, shout out to Big Money Sonny with the $4.99 dono, and he said, "Real talk, gentlemen. Truly appreciate this channel. Always clean area. You keep it sneakers respected, brother. And again, though, GT don't want this smoke.
Let's get it."
Yo, what up, C Will? What up, Roosevelt?
It's still a lot of shoes that I feel I should have that are like regular GRs. No offense, and I don't have them.
He reported his comment.
Oh no.
Okay, man. All right. All I have is DRs. That's cool.
I'm serious. That wasn't a shot. The time I'm not taking the shot, you're like, all right.
I get it, and I've said this before. I mean, sometimes, what really turned me off about some of these resellers or even some collectors, I mean, I respect everybody until I get disrespected, and more than likely, when it gets to that point, I would rather walk away to get it than get into something that is really unnecessary, right? But seeing some of these kids with their mids, when I first started getting into it, and these guys are, oh no, man, no, they're buying all these pairs. I go, that's $100 pair of shoes right there. His freaking dad, his mom, whomever, or even he worked his ass off for those.
Right.
That's the respect. That's to me, that's, I don't care. It's tough. There's kids out there. When I was growing up, I was lucky to have a pair of $20 Payless shoes. They were buy one get one. So
buy one get two.
Buy one get two. Yeah. I remember that sale.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
LA gear with the lights.
So I mean, there's a bunch of kids out there that like I said, growing up, my I wanted a Jordan. The 3 and the 4s that I saw in this kid, I really didn't know him very well, but he was in my 6th grade class. My first year in 6th grade. Take that. So the kids were kids. He had the 3s, he had the 4s, man. But he never got to see the 5, the shoe that I actually ended up getting. He never got to see me have the 5 because he was killed for his 4s.
Oh, crazy!
And it was crazy, man. But growing up,
Bruce Deadly, thank you, man. He said, "What up, everyone? Can't wait for the battle."
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be a quick one, Deadly. So
don't blink. Says
don't blink, man. Don't be late.
Like, hey,
don't even bother grabbing a drink and some snacks.
You in there, man. Don't doubt yourself, GhostRider, man. You can go on fire. Nobody can go on fire, bro.
And then he comes and says he has 25 Vomeros, bro. Like, come on, bro.
He forgot to bring that up. Yeah.
Right.
Well, maybe this is a strategy. Make you think he's sleeping on himself, and then he's gonna come out swinging tomorrow.
Nah, I have some of the obvious stuff, but like I said, what I like, there's a even playing field because the outcome can be interpreted differently by the judges depending on. I mean, come on, some of the stupid questions I have asked have been, stuff. The battlers pull out a shoe and then they have to sell it. So I'm gonna have to become a salesman tomorrow. So yeah, a used car salesman at that.
Whoa.
Hey. That's my line of work.
As long as you're not a carny, we got.
Okay, no.
It's my line of work.
I'm serious.
Hold on now.
I did not.
Hold on now. Hold on.
It's gonna clip away. Due to technical difficulties, GhostRider won't be joining us tomorrow.
Oh Lord.
You know it, and I give you props, man, for jumping in there. It's your first battle. You never battled before. You answered the call.
Yeah, I answered a call that I didn't know was there.
Well,
Hello?
might have been a call you should have let run to voicemail, but hey.
Possibly, yeah. You probably should have just put it right to voicemail.
But hey, I'm happy. You got me out of it, so I'm happy.
He's like, well, I didn't die, but you can fall on your sword.
Oh man.
I made the mistake of saying if nobody answers MoneyFresh's call, I'll do it. I said shit, I fucked myself. I
So
should
for a
just
couple of weeks,
In all honesty, he made it tempting, because I know there's stuff that, I mean, the total and complete respect, because I see that you have even the regular Jordan 1 lows, which I fell in love with, but unfortunately they ended up, there was no way out of them hurting my feet. I've not worn this pair. I had 2 pairs. I wore one as much as I could and I sold it used. But this was my double up when I got it, and I can't wear it because I know it's gonna kill me. You know, it's gonna kill my feet. But it's everybody's collection is unique. Everybody's collection. I mean, nobody has to follow the trend, although a lot of people do. But you know,
unfortunately,
buy what you like, rock what you want.
Does it make it easier knowing that your first battle is gonna be with someone that you're friends with and respect?
Oh, I mean, if you well, obviously you guys gotten to know me a little bit more, but no matter if I didn't know the guy, the first thing you're gonna get from me is respect. You know, and I'm gonna give what I receive, but I'll start it off. You know, and that's just who I am. So, but yes, it does make it a little bit easier, and
I found
make it more fun.
that comforting. Honestly,
Mm.
it made some of those first time jitters not be there as bad as maybe they would have been there. Because I absolutely felt completely different in my second battle, maybe than my first battle. But like one of my first ever battles was me and Influence. Wasn't on YouTube, it was on Discord, and I think Influence, if we're right, we even judged our own battle. It was crazy. But it was so awesome knowing like I was in there with one of my brothers. So it took a lot of that pressure off than being with a stranger that is seasoned. I hate the whole trash talk part of it with someone you don't know, because it's like, I could joke around. I joke around with my friends, but someone who don't know me joke around with me. I'm gonna take that a different way.
Salutes, big money.
Salutes, big money, man. Appreciate you, brother.
Let's go. And if you haven't already became a member of the channel, man, what are you waiting for? You can buy multiple Jordans every month. I don't want to hear you can't become a member.
And I dropped the link in too. Appreciate Big Money Sonny joining the Discord again. The Discord link's in there as well.
And real quick, just I know I don't like getting off topic, but make sure you're in the Discord. WrestleMania is 9 days away, and there will be something special for WrestleMania in the Discord. So for anybody who's a member and likes wrestling, enough said. But back to the battle. So
a recap tomorrow, Hunter, for those that are just tuning in. What's going down tomorrow? What shoes are they showing tomorrow?
Tomorrow is going to be GhostRider versus MoneyFresh, 1st to 7. 3 lifelines they can use. You won't know the lifelines until battle time. And there's a cool stipulation. Both battlers can only show Jordan 1 low OGs. First time ever we're doing it on a Friday. So I'm excited to bring a first time ever battle stipulation.
And
to
I am
Friday
stealing
night.
and I'm stealing Influence's idea because I like that.
We should do a pre-battle before the main
Something
event.
we'll have to do next season is when you have the main event, you have like a couple, like a 1 or 2 pre-battles before the main event, just like you would in a regular fight.
Yo, that's pretty badass.
Appetizers before the entree.
That is pretty cool.
That is pretty badass.
And as history has shown, some of the pre-battles are better than the main event. So,
dude, you win the main event tomorrow.
No. I'm not saying that about tomorrow. I'm just saying that in general. So the pre-battles could be fun too. So.
Hunter says, "Why wait till tomorrow? Let's just get it. Just get it on."
Do a pre-battle.
I did not buy an ice cream for tomorrow night. Tonight,
Cat likes it.
That main event to not be the main event. Otherwise, you got
the undercard. The undercard. Yeah. There you go. The undercard. That's the word I was looking for.
Chat, what do you think? What do you think about that idea? A little undercard, a little.
You know what? I mean,
pre things. Sometime, I feel it'd be cool to do it sometime, so that way it keeps it fresh.
I wouldn't word it like.
Also, respecting what Bulldog and everybody says. You know, hey, we're here for a certain amount of time to try to keep it, and not go hours and hours. You know, that's something that I mean, I think it'd be fun, but you know, this is your guys' panel, and your
yeah, it's something we'll talk about backstage and let you guys know what.
Yeah,
if anything, but but for right now, listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. What's working's working. And to see that we're getting Friday after Friday after Friday booked right now, I know I'm not touching that dynamic with a stick.
And a lot of new battlers too. That's amazing. That they have
all new battlers,
shoulder collections.
We've only had 1 week where both battlers had battled before. Like, that's amazing at this point.
I will throw something out there that I say we've, and that y'all done on these battles.
Part of this, you there every week with us.
Is I do like at the end when someone from the chat asks a question for all of us to answer. Mm-hmm. I think that's pretty cool. That's been pretty cool.
I like what Soldier said. It would be cool to have a hangout stream after the battles.
We could do that.
Now that definitely
it's called Discord, right, Hunter? We can meet up at your Discord. Easy peasy.
Could do that too. People could leave after that. Gotta leave. Just hang out, kick it,
play some cards back there. We go back there and play cards, and it's pretty dope.
Community input.
Damn right.
No.
Revive shoes.
Kill everyone on
Revive shoes. Yeah. He does a lot of restorations and stuff. That'd be a cool one too. Those shoes you restored.
I got a pair of 5s that I need restoration.
And you get a customer. Look at
that. Yeah.
Here we go.
Keep playing party. Yeah, the only downside with the StreamYard, you could only have 10 people. On Discord, you can have 50, 60, or 100 people. So
that's the cool.
That's a riot.
Plus, we always kind of hang out after the battle for a little bit anyway.
100%. It's 3, 4 in the morning, right, Hunter? Well, nothing crazy.
Nothing too crazy. I mean, we know it's time to end it when Hunter's like this.
was a good one. That was a good
For
one.
those that don't know, this is where I slept last night. Just like the
Hey, Hunter, as long as you get some sleep, man, because I know the feeling, bro. I know the
Yeah.
feeling.
I do too. That's why I'll be like, hey man, don't sleep.
Shout out Deadly.
Woo! Cobra just became a new member.
All right.
Cobra.
Salute, Deadly, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, man.
Oh yeah, GT, for real. GT, I have insomnia, so I sleep on Sundays.
I have
And
Twice on Sundays.
insomnia, and
And
sleep.
he sleeps like dead to the world on Sunday. But he's making up for those
won't
other
hear
6
from me on
days. He's making up for the other 6 days. So
Oh, I got lazy. I just can't sleep in anything else. Like if the computer screen actually makes me tired staring at the screen.
it's appreciate it, Deadly.
Well, I'm glad you realized it and said we need to make a change to that. And Cobra, we got you in our heart always. But does anybody have anything about the battle for our contestants? For us?
I just think you need to tell them the time again in New York time.
And Pacific.
Yes. And Australia, because we got Australia in the house.
Now you're from New York, so you got to tell them New York time.
We need New York, we need Cali, and we need Australia.
We got New York 9 o'clock.
Okay.
We got California 6 o'clock.
Okay.
We got
You better
Texas,
check GPT.
8 o'clock.
Yep.
We got Australia
11
o'clock.
You cut
AM.
out that.
AM.
AM.
All right. All right.
Nice try, guys. Nice try. It's okay. I got the power of the Bret Hart glasses, man. Can't fuck with that.
You won't know if he's awake or sleeping. Put those on, Hunter.
Oh yeah, I've taken naps in sneaker battles before.
Oh yeah. Real facts.
Real
right there.
talk.
Yep.
Real talk. Nobody even knew. One time I actually passed out. I was so tired, and the battle was on like a Sunday, I want to say, and I was like, "Well, why would you fucking ask me to do this on a Sunday? You know, it's the day I sleep." And I was like, "Fuck it, I'll do it though." Still, and I tried staying up, and of course, it didn't start on time. It ended up starting like 3 hours later. So I'm really tired, and you know how you sell the story. Well, my opponent was really selling the story, and he was a good opponent. I'm not gonna say his name, but I clonked out like in the middle of one of the times he was telling the story, and I fell right off the chair. Nobody knew. I made it like I was just like grabbing something. I jumped back up so quick because that's the one thing when you have insomnia, you're like snapping the fingers back in the conversation. You're not like all foggy, like, oh, what's going on? What happened? Nah, you're back laser focused. Like, yeah, okay, sure.
Hey, Deadly. I mean, yeah, you're making it sound like I'm never coming back after this battle, man. I hope to come back. Ask a question like that. Jeez.
Yeah, loser's not banished. So like I don't know what y'all like. Yeah.
They can come back and
They
the whole
don't
tournament.
have to come up with a bunch of aliases to be able to type it in the
Yeah.
chat.
What do you got for what's your final meal? What do you got? Like, what are we doing here, man?
They can come back and take the whole thing on the other side of the bracket. They can take the whole tournament.
Yeah, Bulldog. What happens with the losers and the winners? What is?
There's 2 brackets, and they can face each other at the end again, or the final boss.
So anybody who loses gets put in one bracket, and everybody who wins gets put into another bracket.
Yep.
Jeez, Deadly was calling it early, man. A little too early.
It's not even Friday yet. Shit.
And then all battlers get a little something at the end, a little T-shirt or something.
You had me at Batman.
There you go.
You had me at Batman. 1998. Please send me it. pretty, please.
Either that or join us on Saturday night.
Mike said, "Can we have them? Can we have both of them show like 20 to 25 pairs so we know what to expect tomorrow?"
Right.
I love you, Mike, bro. Always fucking making me laugh.
Yeah, we can show non-OGs, man. We can anything but Jordan 1 low OGs.
We showed a pair earlier.
Yeah, we just showed a pair. We showed a pair.
You guys want
pairs,
to? We'll give you a preview to one real quick. Both of you pick
Non-OG.
Non-OG.
obviously not a shoe that you got to use tomorrow out of your collection.
The non-OG, does it have to be a Jordan 1 or anything?
No, yeah, pull anything.
Anything.
See how that the doors just.
Yeah, I know. That just kind of
Anything. It's to one. It's to
just
one.
one.
Pull
Don't
your
worry.
Don't worry, everyone. MoneyFresh will still pull a Jordan 1.
pull your killer. Pull your killer shoe. What's the shoe you're picking to go for the neck?
Okay, all right. Deadly retracted his statement as a judge because he was battling. Not banished from the channel.
And also, as always, you'll find out who the judges are at game time tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I didn't pull any Jordans, but
Keep it to yourself right now. No. Don't have Mid Money Sonny ask a battle question. You'll need a decoder ring and
To decipher.
Oh shit.
I have to bust out with a Dick Tracy decoder ring or whatever.
Oh, the Dick Tracy watch. Yep.
Hey, have you tried calling Terrence on it?
No.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, D's for the most part, bro. It just makes it a lot easier. They're 100% committed, and if something comes up, then they'll let us know, and then we can bring up another judge. But we want to thank all our judges, who have been supporting the battles as well, giving up their valuable time with their families and whatever they got going.
But always let us know though if you do want to, so that way we know if we need anybody to get
Keep
you in
guys
there.
on speed dial for sure.
But it's just, hey, if you're giving us your time week after week, we're gonna give that priority seat
And
to
respect.
That's just respect.
Absolutely. But the other thing too, I mean, we're also learning as we go.
Yeah, like this
I mean,
is all new.
We're figuring out what works, what doesn't, what we like, what the chat likes, what the viewers like. So we're definitely open to the ideas and
we want you to tell us.
Yeah, I mean, we want you guys to come back each week, and we want this to.
We want community input. Absolutely want it.
Yep.
Appreciate that, D's.
D's for real, good stuff.
Thank you, D's.
All right. The question was, I don't even know. Just show a shoe.
Question was,
just
going for your opponent's neck. So you're pulling out one of your best heater. You're going for the neck. 3, 2, 1. Buy me ice cream. I mean, show me your shoe.
Brought 2 out just to.
Oh, damn. Just said 2, baby. Sheesh. Shout out to Big Money Sonny. Let's go.
Holy moly.
Let's get
it.
it.
Brother.
Holy shit.
A quick 3-piece under the pound. GTC can't join. And so what he means by that too, he wants us Can we get a 3? So he wants everyone up on the panel to pull 3 pairs.
Yeah,
All
we
right.
can do that next.
Salutes, money.
Wow. All right, so
This is the shoe that I was telling you that I was holding on the couch, sitting next to my wife when it came in like this.
area, put money
let's,
on the
let's
put money
put
on the
you up
big screen.
and share with the kids at home what that is.
Just a Jordan 1 Soulfly.
All right, now lose the and tell everybody what that really is.
Oh, it's a Soulfly Jordan 1. This isn't the super exclusive pair, but they are exclusive. And yes, I held it like this.
Wow. See,
Oh man! All right.
I learn something new every day.
GhostRider, trying to put you on the big screen.
Oh, I just pulled these because I decided to stick with 2 silhouettes that I'm gonna keep to collecting. I'm gonna collect SBs
Which
and
shoe are you using though right now
well, using for what? For
this round?
He's gonna show another one. Sonny wants to show everybody to show 3.
Still 3.
No, not right now.
Just bringing
Right now
out
you're
the
just
2.
showing one.
I'm just showing one. So yeah, my jarritos. I love this shoe.
Yeah, who?
Jarritos.
You guys say it slow.
Say it slow. Say it slow.
I'm not bilingual.
All right. Now, back to Sonny. Sonny, again, grateful. Thank you, brother. And he asked if everyone up on the panel could show a quick 3-piece.
I got you.
So everyone should show 3 pairs. Damn it, Bulldog, we didn't even get up yet. Hold on.
The beauty of not being on screen.
Jesus. Let's see.
Sneaker News says stepped away for 5 minutes and the SBs come out. Yes, sir. Fat Boy Kicks in the building. Rami in the building. Salutes everybody. Three-piece and a biscuit, says Mike. What up, Mr. Old School? Bulldog not waiting around.
I'm about to be mean.
Yes, sir.
Did I hear somebody came in? Somebody else came into the chat.
Oh, yeah. Queens get that money, baby.
Yo, Fat Boy Kicks. Yo, Queens, get that money. What's goody? And Rami, I saw you had a dono. We'll get to your dono next. So chat, you let us know what 3-pack you like the best.
So did it have to be all the same silhouette or
And
just
whatever you want, however you want to sell it.
good?
We got a new member. SB Rami just became a member. Thank you for becoming a member.
Salute, Rami. Thank you.
And all new members get to buy us ice cream for the first month of their membership. So thank you. We'll send you the bill.
Oh, Rami.
He said W. let us know when everybody's ready.
Ghost Rider, you there? You still?
Well, yeah, I'm here.
All right.
I'm still here.
Battlers ready?
We're ready.
Yeah.
Who want to start it off? Let's do this the smart way. Which corner do we want to go?
Let's go one by one.
Yep. All right, I'll start. We'll just go
Start
around.
us off. Yep.
All right. So I went with what I had on feet today and kind of played off of that. So I was wearing SB asparagus today.
Okay.
Playing off the green. I went with the Alexis Sablon SB Dunk Low. And then shout out to Rob the Beard. These showed up today. These are the Utos. There's some purple laces in them. Those are my three. Kind of like a green SB pack.
Nice.
Okay, okay. Very nice.
Very nice. Right. Sonny, you want a 3-pack? I went with a candy 3-pack. So first, we got M&Ms for you with the Adidas form M&Ms. Then we went over to gummy bears.
Hold on. Did you go candy or did you go ice cream toppings?
Right.
We got the Puma gummy bears, gummy bear keychain included, of course, and not the bullshit gummy bears, gold pack. Oh yeah, you see the brand. Then we went jelly beans with the jelly bean Reeboks. So we get you 3 different brands, 3 different choices of candy or ice cream toppings.
Creativity.
I think I was like the only one that just picked like 3 random shoes that just happened to be in the same spot.
I took one off my foot.
Technically, they are all in the same spot.
Both
All
are.
right. We did a little switcheroo.
Hey,
Oh,
hence the foam, but I love it.
Yes, sir.
he used the lifeline.
Right?
Galaxies.
Nice.
And then these are not the cactus, and they don't glow in the dark. We just did a little switcheroo with
But
these
haha, got you.
in the video. Yes, sir. There you go.
Nice. All right, Money, what'd you have laying around?
Well,
Just laying around.
see, it sounds bad when you say it.
Yeah, just,
I showed
just-
these before on panel. The Jordan 1 Kawhi.
Ooh, high five.
That was one. Number 2, I decided to spice it up a little bit, and it was right next to it. The Jordan 1 DB.
Ooh.
Nice.
Damn it! Now I'll pick 3 more.
And to top that, I went with one of my favorites, the Jordan 1 Off-White Euro.
Fuck. Yeah, he went for the throat.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude?
Right?
Right.
I just picked just 3 that were. Damn.
Dude, I can show you a photo.
You
They're
went
right
for the
next to each
throat.
other.
Were you sitting in your Grail selection area?
Right.
Like, oh,
Dude, I
there's
put
just
my
3.
soul fly back and grabbed 3 shoes.
Can I call in sick tomorrow?
Right.
So I just went with I don't have a lot of room to display stuff, so I just went with the stuff that I actually have on display that stands out to me a little bit more. Got my mummies.
Love that too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Got these here.
Okay. Spooky.
Mhm. And this shoe I love just because it just stands out. It's one of my favorite pairs.
Abstract Arts, yeah.
Which ones are those?
Where's
Para,
the abstract art?
Oh, Para.
Yeah.
Those remind me of those one of Futurists.
You know, it's funny you should say that because if are somewhat similar, but I mean, I choose this one over the Futura any day. So,
Okay.
Sonny, hope that was worth it, man. Again, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Appreciate that.
Thank you, Big Money.
See, you said that about me. All y'all had like Area had green shoes. Hunter had candy toppings. Bulldog had phones. GhostRider had
you eat candy every day.
Had like a little Halloween thing. I told you my shit was just random. It's just some random shoes.
Okay, Rami, thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Appreciate it for joining the member. Hunter.
he surprises me every freaking week, man. Just like, where did that come from? I mean, I'm thinking, you know, he goes in the back and makes it himself or something, you know.
Oompa Loompas back
Where
there.
did this come from? He's got someone back there working for him. Someone from Home Depot, I guess, maybe.
Wait, we got another dono coming in. But wait, we had a dono from Rami. That what was it? It was.
Let me see. I'll go up.
I got
Rami said, influence, you want the smoke or we gonna smoke them?
Influence said on vacation. No.
Oh no.
There it is. All right.
$4.99 from Big Money Sonny said.
Yes, that's why no one's joining. Everyone's scared of the heat.
Oh no.
Hey, I'm stepping into the frying pan tomorrow.
There's so much heat in the chat. There's so much heat.
100%.
Got heat, man. Everyone.
100%.
And hey, and if you don't think you have heat out there, that your collection isn't awesome, then why did you buy it? Shit.
Right. Come and show it. We like
It's
it.
your collection. You made that shit, so
Yeah.
enjoy it.
I have shit like this, and it's nowhere near heat.
Ooh, what are those? The Darth Vader Jordan 1s? Like
The Jordan 1 boot.
Oh, wow.
And if you don't want to battle, Saturdays are a good time to people to show up on Area's channel as well and show some, you know, some of your favorites.
could I?
Or dude, this
Away,
has
Stormtroopers.
two
Now
straps.
those are Stormtrooper Jordans.
Yeah.
Those are the real deal. Could I borrow your those two shoes, Bunny, so I could do a video with my popcorn bucket?
Sure.
That would be like that's perfect.
I got you.
And if I take my on feet today, Maros.
Nice. That's a nice colorway.
Yeah. It's a nice one.
Y'all want to know something funny?
Uh-oh.
Well,
The whole time y'all was saying that, y'all know I didn't know what the hell y'all was talking about, right?
Vomeros?
Yeah.
Oh
You
shit.
didn't know Vomeros?
No.
Really?
So were you on eBay on other JD Sports? I mean, you can get them right away. I mean, they're out there.
I ain't saying I
Pretty
want
deep
some.
for the
I'm saying I didn't know what the fuck y'all was talking about.
Don't get it twisted. Go right here.
Don't get it twisted, huh?
You just
But-
know what
But
you're talking
look how it is though. If you like it, I love it. So
There
hey,
you go.
you got 22 pairs. Hey, rock on.
Heck yeah.
Hey, Roosevelt said I only have 20 pairs of shoes. I can't compete with these fellas. Hey, Roosevelt, don't forget, bro. Yo, for those that don't know about the Discord battles back in the day, which could always come back for fun at times, me and Roosevelt had a hat shoe combo battle. So every shoe you dropped in that battle had to have a matching hat with it. Otherwise, you couldn't use the shoe. And he
We're
did
calling Roosevelt out right now. Everyone's calling him out in the chat. Roosevelt Lion, Cap.
literally Cap. Dylan said, "Shit, I got cooked my first battle. It was still fun as fuck, though."
I appreciate
That's what
you,
I'm
Dylan.
talking about, Dylan. Dylan,
Yeah.
did you go home that night saying, "Yeah, I'm never gonna do this again. Fuck them. Fuck this"? No.
Yeah.
You had a great time.
And he didn't get cooked.
Can't wait to do it again, and you didn't get crushed anyway. You did good, bro.
Yeah.
It's your
No,
first
I agree.
time.
We finally got
Fantastic their first time.
we put it face to the name as well. We appreciate that, Dylan. It's always
Hell
great
yeah.
to meet people up here.
You never know who somebody might be without putting that face to the name. So it's nice to put a face to the name.
Look at Jesus. First battle was against Hollywood Ham.
Shit. That's another juggernaut. Going against Ham is no joke. Shout out to Hollywood Ham. Hollywood.
Roosevelt said 22. Mike Swift said 22. My ass.
Bruh.
Tell him, Mike.
So, Aaron, what do you think of the Udo?
I like it. I like it. Quality's good. At least
Must have.
I think it's a wearable, definitely a wearable colorway. And like I said, I swapped mine. I put the laces from the Futuras in there for a little
Yeah, I
different.
think I'm gonna go with the pink or something from the Moondust box that came in. So
Rami, trying to stir up shit.
I remember someone in here beating Stretch.
Oh, that was me.
That was me. See, you never know what the questions are going to be. Anybody could beat anybody any given Friday. The only way you can't win a battle is if you don't play.
See,
Hold up. Who beat who?
I agree with Sneaker News, and I thought I know I'm the you heard voice over here, but I like the second colorway more than the first one.
I need to wear it, but I think this one looks more comfortable than the first one, and that's going to be a big determining factor for me.
Money, which battle did you ask who beat who in?
Yeah,
Rami.
who else battled Stretch?
Rami battled Stretch.
When was this?
Few weeks back.
No, last year.
It's trays.
Well, what? Yeah, it was a few weeks ago. My bad. On Aria's channel.
Okay. Damn, did I miss that?
No, Bulldog. That was when they jumped onto the quick improv battle.
Didn't they battle previously? Also, my bad. There was another battle. Rami. Yeah, Raul.
No, Rami.
Last
Rahu's
year.
tournament.
Yeah, last year.
Okay, who won?
Yeah, that's right. I think Stretch won the last one. Then, right? I don't know. I can't keep up with other people's battles.
Yeah, they went like best
Rami,
to
you
three.
tell me what you.
So they did a best to 3 on our channel, Hunter, and then he battled him previously on Raus's Labor Day weekend battle.
Yes, that I remember actually because I judged that.
Yep.
And Rami
Good
won.
stuff.
And then Stretch won the best of 3 or didn't win?
Yeah. Yep. There you go. Something like that.
Does anybody have any questions about tomorrow's battle?
No.
Whether you're on the panel, in the chat, sending me a dono for ice cream, whatever it you have any questions about our tomorrow night fight,
I love the chat.
Absolutely. Jesus, Jesus had a great battle too when he was up here. Jesus, if we did like an award ceremony at the end of all the battling, like we definitely give you an award for like best surprise battler with surprise like thrown out that we weren't expecting on seeing. Those pizza New Balances, wild. Everybody went.
Mm-hmm.
You surprised everybody with that. I'll never forget everybody's reaction. And there was another shoe. I want to say it's purple that you had, Jesus. I don't know if it glowed in the dark too, but
Matt with those Encyclopedia Britannica New Balance had me dying. Like these kids don't know the struggle without Google.
We had to print out our
he's
way.
the man.
All right. Oh yeah. We had to print out our direct.
Who did Jesus battle recently with us?
I have to go back.
Who did he battle?
1 second. He'll let us know. I can look it up as well.
Jesus,
Q.
do you know offhand? Or was it? Wait, was it Cobra?
It was Q.
Q. Okay, Q. Okay. Wow, and what a great battle too. Q's another heavy hitter too.
Q.
That was great.
Oh, that's the one where I asked, pull a shoe that's destination inspired.
Oh, we got something for the battlers. For both battlers, will both of you be bringing out something that will shock us to see? That's the question.
Shock collar?
It depends on the question. If the question, generates that type of response, then yeah.
Okay.
GhostRider?
I don't think I have anything that would definitely shock anybody. But
this guy already.
Yeah.
Stop sleeping on your damn clothes.
You don't have a taser?
No, I mean, there's
I'm giving him a shock right now.
there those shoes, that I see almost every week, with on Saturdays, or these guys, battling before. I'm like, that's a shock in itself. So, I don't know if I have anything like that, but Money, you just showed stuff that I was like, okay, what did I get myself into?
You're okay though. Those are Jordan 1 high OGs. You're all good.
And a boot.
And a boot.
It's a boot.
You're good.
Hey, I pulled out something that shocked him, man, and I pulled out a Vomero. He was like, what the hell is that?
There you go. You shocked him, bro.
Yeah.
I knew the name. I just didn't know what the fuck it looked like.
What are those?
But I mean, hey, like I said,
Here goes Deadly again, man. He's already.
Here we go. See?
What a Mr. Judge questions.
As we know, Rami's a huge Jordan guy, so he's excited to see all Jordans tomorrow night.
What's
he's changing his name. You didn't know that? It's not going to be SB Rami anymore. It's going to be Air Rami.
Oh, nice. A little jump man on the swoosh.
Oh, yeah. All he's got to do is cop one more Jordan, and it's official. Because he got what? He got the Unions. He got the Brick by Bricks. He just got Flu Games, right? One more.
Donkey Kongs. That's a non-SB.
Not a Jordan, though, but.
Hey,
great shoe.
Hey, watch this.
Air Rami.
Watch this. Hey, Hunter. That display for that Donkey Kong should be coming in, I think, tomorrow or Saturday.
Dang. Shout out Big Money.
Damn.
Man, I am on the hunt for the perfect fitted.
Money Sonny, another donation. Thank you, man. Appreciate your area. Gonna bounce and chat with the homies. Friday gonna be fire. Salutes to the panel. Stay fresh. And again, GT don't want that smoke. And Roosevelt mad lion. Big Money Sonny, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Have a good night, man.
Salutes.
We'll see you at the battle.
Peace.
Thank you, Big Sonny, for all the donos tonight, man. Wow.
Get it right, Hunter. He said 2 Unions, 3 Kobe's.
And then this year, see, the old Esperanto used to be cool.
He said the old SB Rami used to be cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
and then GTC told Sonny to get out.
Is it? Let me ask y'all a question. Since y'all answering all sorts of questions, hey, is there anything that? What are y'all expectations from the battle? Like, what do y'all expect to see? You expect to see some boo boos, some trash? Like what?
No, use the lifelines. Lifelines are awesome, man. We always
hoping. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping to see the lifelines used, but no pressure.
Yeah,
pressure, no pressure to use them.
Okay, so that was 2 cop outs. Area, what you got?
Oh no!
Look at this guy cop out.
I asked you a question. We didn't cop out to any of the questions.
That's not a cop out. I want to see you guys use the lifelines.
I said, what do y'all expect from the battle? You know, anything y'all expect to see? Anything? Both y'all said lifelines.
I don't.
Lifelines.
Oh, Jordan 1 lows. Oh, geez.
Okay. Hey,
I'm not a Jordan 1. I'm not a Jordan 1 low guy. I don't collect Jordan 1 lows. So
I just got one.
I don't have a specific Jordan 1 low I'm looking for. I'm just looking to see a fun battle.
Yep.
But I do want to see a good battle. I'm hoping that the battle goes neck to neck, not a blowout. And I really want to see the lifelines used. I fucking love making up these lifelines every week.
Exactly. I mean,
I hate it
I get it.
when they don't get used. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I just thought of this awesome idea. Now I gotta think of another awesome idea.
Appreciate your soul.
We're using it like
recycle.
But Area, on to you.
Yeah, I think the expectations have been kind of like every week as far as some of these. You can't judge by the score because if you go to each individual question, you'll see it's like 4-3 to the winner or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like very rarely is it a unanimous vote on the question. So the score isn't always like a good gauge as far as how good the battle is because some of these, like I said, if you go back and watch them, like there hasn't been one where it's been a blowout because every round has been like within one vote for the most part on a lot of these. So I'm going to go ahead and make that assumption that tomorrow night's going to be the same way, that no matter what the score says at the end, that a lot of the rounds are going to come down to somebody going, God damn it. You know what I'm saying? Like just who are we ready? And the judge is going, hold on. Hold on. Give me a second. You know,
I'm not voting.
That is true, though. Yeah, that is true. You're not, so maybe it'll be a little quicker. But seriously, like I think that's how it's going to be.
Deadly Venom, yes. Dono questions get answered first,
and donos get put towards everybody that's in the battles. A nice T-shirt, and something at the end of the tournament. So everybody will walk away with something. And we thank you guys for helping us out.
And maybe whatever money there is after that T-shirt, maybe we we'll see. Maybe we can get a little, maybe a sneaker battle, something from Money Fresh.
Yeah, I heard somebody had some shoes to give away, but I don't know what they were for.
So
that's just word on the street.
Oh, okay.
It's a good word on the street. I heard from some good people on the street, some reputable people. That word is for real. I hear. That ain't no bullshit talk. That's real talk right there.
We just need a solely Money Fresh collab. All right, right there. Listen. They are in the works. We
just Venmo it. Just Venmo Money Fresh. You get it. Yeah, there's nothing Money Fresh can't do.
Making a few tweaks to the one that was designed, but they're coming. They're coming.
Absolutely.
I'm looking forward to that.
Speaking of that, you never sent me that information, but I hit you.
Okay, yeah, we do talk outside. I'll send it to you for sure.
Oh, GT. Yeah, I'm just not a Jordan 1 low guy personally, but I do like Jordan 1 lows. I don't like wearing I don't wear Jordan 1 lows. They're just a little too low for me.
Off-white Euro. Yeah, that's the white pair. I mean, they only released overseas.
Yeah.
They only released one, and Money has it.
1 and 1. He's got the
the
sample.
other shoe, no, it was only 50 of them, and I have one. Yes.
Dang.
Only 50.
Right.
Jeez.
Bro, he's
I
money fresh, not money whack. Shit. Yeah, I didn't even like dunks for a while. It took a long time for me to even like dunks. I was more of a mid shoe guy, mid and highs.
So this is how you felt when the dude was like, I don't even like ice cream.
No, never. I got it wrong. That's what Rami wants is the giveaway.
All right.
Oh,
Never mind. He wasn't asking what it was. He was just saying that's the prize. My bad.
When you say you don't like ice cream, I see red.
You heard that, GhostRider? I don't even like Jordan 1 lows.
Yeah.
They're too low.
they're too low.
I don't like to wear Jordan 1 lows. There's a difference. I like Jordan 1 lows, but I don't. Listen, I'm only buying what I wear.
I understand.
You know, and that's
I don't wear Jordan 1 lows. Otherwise, I would have a shit ton of them. But I do like them. Those Voodoo ones
Yeah.
oh,
is my favorite.
man. There's
I want
just
them to
a few
drop-
pairs.
I want them to drop that alternative pair.
Yeah, it's so badass.
And I
I
had an
just feel like I'm
opportunity
making
to
half
buy.
of the shoe. give me the rest of the shoe. But that's just
Yeah.
me. I don't know.
I always had a bigger upper body with like the chicken legs from the gym. So that cut on the Jordan 1 lows for me, I didn't look. It didn't look right on me.
Now, let me ask you something, Money. Fresh. Do you feel the same way on the Jordan 11 lows?
What do you mean? Do I feel the same way?
Do you collect? I mean, how many do you have in your collection? You like? Oh, let me grab those instead of the high tops.
I'm probably right at 200 right now.
Jordan 11 lows.
No.
No, he's asking if you feel the same way. Do you prefer if the high or the low?
Yeah, is
when
it
it
a
comes
head
to
game
the-
for you too, or like I'd rather have the high?
No. It's not, because like I do high, mid, low. I do Jordan 1 Alpha. I do Jordan 1 low fats.
He's the pain of Jordan 1s. If that
Is-
makes
Maybe
sense.
the low fat Jordan 1.
Like
Yeah,
how Payne collects anything foam.
Yeah.
Anything
But my
Jordan
question
1.
was on the 11, just to get away from the Jordan 1s. I know you do both. I'm just saying, is it just the ones that you do both, or like say the 11s? Would you do both on those, or just the high tops? If that makes sense.
If I was to be into Jordan 11s, I know for sure that some of them I would have a high and a low, but then some of them lows.
That's what I'm saying. See, that's how we feel on the lows. Me and Hunter, if that makes sense to us.
And see, I'm opposite. I'm the opposite on the 11s because the 11s have a thinner top, and I like my pants to go over them a bit, And with the low, I have the Space Jam low. I sold my bread lows, and I kept Concord breads. I have those. I still haven't gotten. I have the 7210 lows, but I haven't worn those. I prefer to wear my highs, because it's just. It's the opposite when it comes to 11s with me. I do like the lows, but I prefer the highs.
Yeah, that's kind of
I
now,
like
now
the
you know. Yeah.
highs, but I prefer the lows. So it's the opposite with that particular silhouette.
Ari,
And-
you want to continue?
Go ahead.
What? Oh,
I was gonna say you want to read sneaker news. I thought you were done, GhostRider. That's what I was gonna say. Ari, you want to read
No,
sneaker
no.
news question?
it was. He just said the biggest question with Jordan 1 highs is do they go with shorts, because he definitely can't pull them off. Jordan 1 highs with shorts on.
You can't pull off the shorts.
See,
Or
that's what it comes down to. What do you feel comfortable pulling off when you're wearing? See, for me, I wear Jordan. I can wear Jordan 1 highs with shorts all day.
Mm-hmm.
and it's funny because my son, he can wear any high, and he makes it look good. You know, he makes it look good. You know,
I'm
and
right.
I bought him the 5s, and I'm like, damn, you look good in those. You know, somebody. I mean, it was funny. You know, the first time he wore them, somebody tried to buy him off of his feet, man.
Yeah.
And when they first released, but I was like, he looks good in the shoe in highs, you know, and he loves his dunks and what's it called? But his go-to is he loves the threes. He loves threes, but he's wanted a metallic 5, and you know, and I have a newfound love for threes. I have a found love for threes. I have threes in my collection.
You can see the dance going on above you there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, me. I guess threes are okay. As in awesome. You like what you like. Wear what you wear. Just don't be a fucking poser, bro. Wear the shit because you into it, because you love it. Don't
You know
wear
what I saw in
some assholes
hand?
that it's the cool shoe to wear, man.
The
It's going for a lot of money. Whoopie the fuck do. Like, don't be a fucking herb, bro. Wear
the
what
Cena
you're into, bro.
Get some jorts.
John Cena, bro.
Jorts.
Now, if you want to talk about someone who needs a nice pair of shoes, we talking John Cena. This man's a mess. Fruity Pebble colored shirts. Yo, he needs to hit up Money Fresh and get himself right from WrestleMania. He on some bullshit right now.
All right. Well, guys, we've gone a little over 2 hours with tonight's
Holy shit.
Shenanigans.
Much for a half hour to an hour.
If it's any consolation for the length, I mean, tomorrow night's going to be a lot shorter. So
This guy.
Oh,
You
man.
stop doubting yourself right freaking now.
But listen, I want to say thank you real quick. First of all, to both GhostRider and MoneyFresh for joining us tonight. Appreciate you taking the time.
No problem.
Second, phenomenal chat. All the new members, all the donations tonight. We appreciate that. Tomorrow night is going to be a lot of fun. We definitely appreciate all the momentum that you guys are giving all of our channels, man. We really appreciate it. Join Discord. Make sure you sub to Bulldog, Hunter. Hopefully you're subbed to myself because you're over here.
GhostRider.
Right. Yeah, definitely follow GhostRider. Support Money Fresh and the get some merch. We got a few special discount codes for Wolfpack and for Soli on his site. But listen,
And
man,
both codes do different things on the site. So use them both.
And definitely appreciate Sonny and GTC going at it all night long. We're definitely gonna get that battle. As he said, Slooch, we know he got his tax return from having
Dang.
And thank you, Sonny, tonight for all the donos, bro. Thank you.
Appreciate it. So
Salute.
$100 in donos tonight from Big Sonny.
So thank you again, everyone. And we'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow night over on Bulldog's channel. We'll see you there. Have a good night, everyone.
9 o'clock. 9 Eastern. 6 o'clock Cali. 8 o'clock Central. There we go.
See.
Tomorrow. See you later.
Want to hang out afterwards? Please stay around.